Welcome, coaches, to this week's Phoenix FC Grassroots training session. Special thanks to our sponsor, First Call Heating, Air Conditioning, and Plumbing, for their generous support of the Phoenix FC Inclusion Fund. Today, we'll walk through a sequence of exciting small-sided exercises designed to develop individual skill, decision-making, and teamwork. Let's get started. 1v1 transition to 2v2. Set up a 20 by 16 yard pitch with a goal at each end. Players line up as shown in the diagram. On the coach's signal, two players sprint to win possession of a ball played into the center. First to the ball becomes the attacker, second becomes the defender. After the 1v1 concludes, either by goal, ball out of play, or a defensive interception, those same players immediately transition to a 2v2 as teammates, with opposing players joining in. Coaching points: in the 1v1, encourage attackers to be decisive and defenders to stay balanced. In the 2v2, focus on decision making. Pass or take on your defender. Defenders work together. One presses the ball, the other provides cover. Keep actions short and intense, about 20 to 30 seconds, using countdowns to create urgency. In the 2v2 to pugs, set up the two small pug nets in varied positions. Coaches play the ball into the middle or directly to a team to start. Teams compete 2v2, aiming to score on their designated pug net. Coaching points: attackers use individual skills or quick combinations like give and goes to beat defenders. Defenders press and cover together, delay if outnumbered to protect the goal. Reset quickly with the next players after each play ends. 2v2 plus 2 to targets. Create a middle game zone with two target zones at either end. Each target zone has a neutral player called a joker. Play starts with the coach feeding a ball to a team. The goal: move the ball from one target to the other by using teammates and the joker without interception. Coaching points: for the possession team, create passing angles, play forward when possible, support with movement off the ball, and use your space smartly. Progress by limiting jokers to one-touch passes for advanced groups. Remember, jokers should always keep the ball moving. Continuous 2v2 to goal. Set up two mini goals as shown in the diagram. The action begins when one team passes across to the opponent, activating live play. Teams aim to score quickly with one-touch goals, earning bonus points. Coaching points: possessors attract defenders before passing, take space aggressively if defenders hesitate. Defenders, if you steal, transition to the attack immediately. Switch roles between attacking and defending teams after a set time. In the 3v3 plus 4 target game, divide the field into 3 zones. Each end zone has 2 neutral players, and the middle zone plays 3v3. Teams try to connect passes to move the ball from one end zone to the other. Neutral players need to keep the ball moving through playing one touch or dribbling to change the passing angle within their end zone. Neutrals can also pass to each other within the end zone to change the point of attack. Please make sure that all passes remain on the deck. Coaching points: in attacking, look far first to see passing options. Use movement to create passing lines. Defenders, protect the middle by delaying and denying penetrating passes. Rotate players every few minutes to keep the energy high. In a 2v2 plus 1 zonal directional game, you organize the directional game with a neutral support player helping the possession team. Attackers try to combine with the neutral and break into the opponent's zone to score. Coaching points: attackers combine quickly with the neutral, recognize when to dribble or pass. Defenders press urgently and protect the central space. Rotate players frequently to keep all players engaged. Lastly, King or Queen's Court. Create a fast-paced little mini tournament. Teams of 3 players play short matches. The winning team stays on, the losing team rotates off. Games last up to 3 minutes. Ties can be settled with rock, paper, scissors, or previous winners staying on. Encourage quick transitions and positive attitudes. Promote communication and teamwork. You can vary conditions like requiring one-touch goals or all players touching the ball before scoring. That's today's session, coaches. Keep the tempo high, emphasize decision-making, and encourage creativity. Thank you again to First Call Heating, Air Conditioning, and Plumbing for supporting Phoenix FC Inclusion Fund. See you next session.